54321 Love YouTube. What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? Man, it's your boy, Scott, your man, your host, DubJ, back at the game with another one. You already know what it is. Episode 70. Yes, sir. Okay, man. We don't have a whole lot of time per usual. I'm sorry for this having to be a ongoing thing, but it's just been crazy. Um, yeah. What's going on with my live? Am I on? I don't know if I'm on. Hopefully I'm on. But anyway. So I'm trying to figure out why I need to come up, right? This Cali seller is trying to get me to come up, and he's not telling me. I think he wants me to come up some 100 grand or so, and I'm like, damn, because one comp will have me thinking, okay, great, I can come up 100 grand, and another comp would be like, yo, stay put, like this one here. Get straight into it. Are we still talking about where we kind of left off yesterday? So this is a house, it's a comp. It's not the house I'm talking about per se, but this is a comp nearby that sold for $910,000 last March. Okay, March of 2025. Crazy that it sold for 910 and its estimate is 893. So sounds like they might have overpaid. 2 bed, 1 bath, 820 on the square footage with a garage. What we have is a 2 bed, 1 bath, 600 and freaking 50 square feet. The garage is there, but you can't see it on maps. It's there, and it's supposed to be an oversized garage, according to the seller. And I'm like, okay, you know, you got that, and then it's sold as an exciting fixer upper opportunity, but it does have a bigger lot, 7,100 square feet. Ours is 6,500, so just 600 square feet bigger. And then again, that the house is 820. I think maybe it's because of that garage. No, yeah, ours is detached. This is attached, but I mean, it's kind of weird. Whatever. So what they're going to do, I believe, is come in here and flip this property or fix it up, remodel it to the best of their ability, and then go out there in the back. Hopefully, I can't really see in the back. Let me see. I need to pull this up on like Google Maps and look at the backyard real quick. Let me see if I can do that. And I need to call this guy because I was going to call him today. There we go. This is what I need to do. I think this is the property here. So you see that backyard piece, all of that space there is that's awesome. But they talk about it being an ADU. So how do you get back there, right? Can't I mean the way is really tight. It looks like it's really tight to get back there and have a shared driveway for one. That might be an ADU that has to be a guest house type of thing for that comes and complements this property. I was thinking ADU to build for a separate fee simple property for another seller or another buyer. But anyway, it doesn't look like you can do that because it's just there's no way you can make a driveway out of that unless somebody just chop this off and kind of start over. I don't even know the ins and outs on that, but anyway, definitely looks like a lot of space to build something else back here. That's for sure. So maybe it sold that high because of that. Um, but that sold for how much? I say 910. It sold for 910. Okay. Where's my calculator? I keep pulling out the calculator and it keeps disappearing. So if you do the 910 divided by the 820, that's how much square feet we got here on that property. That's 1109. And you multiply that by 650 for us, that's 721. Keep that in mind. That's 721. He want us to come up to like 7 something. We're at 621 basically. So now let's talk about, okay, 910 divided by the lot size of 7,100 square feet. That's 128 a foot times our 6,500. It's 833. So you got 833. Okay, 833 plus 721. And this is not how you do the values, by the way. I'm just curious to kind of understand the blend of this here. Let me see, divided by 2. 777. This might be anywhere between 720 to 777 to buyer. So I may have some room to work with. Now, here's another caveat. He said he doesn't want anyone to go inside the property, meaning he wants somebody to straight buy it, sight unseen, as is, where is. If you buy it and you find the boo-boo in there, too bad, you're stuck like Chuck in a pickup truck. So my argument is going to be, hey, man, if you want us to buy it without getting inside, my guy, we got to buy it without getting inside. We have to buy it at a without getting inside price. Straight up. And before we come with all of this, proof of fund stuff, I get you that. That's no problem. We got to agree on price. First things first. Now, what the other details we got on them here, guys, is okay. Again, 2-bed, 1 bath, 650 square feet. The lot is 6,500 square foot lot. It can add an ADU. He claims that next door was sold for $1 million. Okay, next door sold for $1 million. Let me see. How can I do this? And I'm trying to pinpoint it on Zillow or Redfin. 1, 2. So if I come here, let me see. 5'9". Let's see, 2-bed, 1 bath. Nope, can't use that. There it is, 868. Okay, said this one sold for. So it sold for 986. I guess it's kind of $1 million, but again, it's bigger and it's newer. Like it looks pretty damn decent, bro. It's a 2-bed, 1 bath, 720 square feet. Okay, same lot size. It sold for 860. Wait? It sold for 860 in 2023. Somebody's capping here. Oh, okay. 2018. This sold for $1,090,000. But dude, it's 1,000 square feet, man. Like that's a square footage is a real thing out there. And the lot size is 9,200, bruh. So I'm ready for any challenge he throw at me because I got all the information right here in front of me. He likes to kind of like over talk me. So we're going to be dealing with that, but he might not even pick up. So I'm about to call him right now. And I got to just play that game, like not play the game, but I got to just not really care, that if I get it or not.
Hi, Winston.
Good afternoon, Sam. How are you there, sir?
I'm doing good.
Good. I kind of pulled everything up in front of me here. Did I catch you at a bad time?
No, it's okay.
All right, all right. So, okay, we've been, running numbers every which way we could here. Now, from the notes that I was looking at, I remember you mentioned that you don't want anyone inside. Is that the case still here?
Until an offer is made,
Okay.
we should not disturb anybody. But if you want to move forward, I can do a mini one, just drive by, just see how things are, broken window report. I don't want to disturb them until we make an offer.
Okay.
Unless there's big surprise or something,
Okay.
we should honor the number because I think there is enough margin not to. I mean, there's really obvious stuff. Okay, outside, I know, I think inside, to realize that these are pretty honorable people. So let's go forward with that. Unless there's something really obvious, okay. I can't think of anything right now. Okay.
Right.
Hey, broken fence. I mean, I did this. This is all redone, right? Okay. At the time, yeah. Yeah. So, how is that going to be done during the walkthrough?
I would just say
you're coming over, or someone's coming over.
Yes, I would have someone come over on my behalf, on our behalf here, and mainly just
going to be some LLC, or you just hire an independent party.
Yeah, it'd be an independent party that pretty much my partner. So we're going to come in there with the contractor.
So he has a stake.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't have any problem with that. I'm just right now seeking. Say, hey, understand the unknowns and all that. I assume the garage had some people in there. The owner had 3 children. I wrote something for the school, and I think they're working. That's why they're so, rent is always on time. I'm not aware any other stranger. There may be a dog or so,
Okay.
The lease says no pets, but
okay.
I have a lease written, request them to pay, I think it's $2,300, way out of line. It should be around 3,100 something, and that may be a possibility for you to, again, that lease, I think, expired. Okay, so it's month to month.
No worries.
There's a 2-month notice for them to vacate. Okay.
Sure, of course. They may, yeah.
There's deposit, but I think the deposit is just 2,100, and I leave it right now. Say, hey, maybe you should assume it.
Yeah.
Because you're taking that. Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing else I can think of. Okay.
Sure.
Your job, pretty much just assume the condition. It's a rental condition. They've been there a long time. The photos seem to suggest they're parking on the front lawn, and I did not disturb them, so I don't know.
No worries.
Okay.
No worries.
I have actually, provided half the new plumbing. Inside, I think I give them a new, how do I say it? And put carpeting very recently, within the last 3-4 years or so.
Okay. I was going to ask you about the certain age of any.
Has heating system in the attic, but the local practice is a lot of people, even rich people, use space heaters. Okay, I mean, it could ignite the house, so on and so forth, but I'm not aware of any damage. Now, the story would be very different if I find out, hey, there's a fire or something, something catastrophic, which means I have to go probably for insurance claim, that kind of things before, we move forward. But I just keep my finger crossed. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's all we could be concerned about. Anything structurally being out of whack, that would be the concern. That's all. So that's fine.
Yeah.
We understand.
Right. And then the laundry room is behind the garage. Okay. So if you want, what kind of dollar value can you do? Say, hey, Sam, this is the best we can do with it.
Yeah.
If you come up with a number, I think I can move forward. Make it more easier. Okay.
No, I get it, and I kept bouncing this around and seeing, because this is kind of the smallest property we're evaluating in the neighborhood. So we're trying to use kind of the dollar per square foot to the others, nothing too high over 800, 900 square feet. Got to keep it below 1,000 for sure. What was that number we were coming up with? It was like in the nines, the nine something a foot. I think it was hold on.
Yeah, I give you all the data, let you kind
or
of
8 something a foot. Sorry.
This because there's no exact thing. Next door actually was sold 1.2 million. I don't know how he did it. Okay. After the COVID, there was a strong surge. All of a sudden, they say, hey, everything's open. Sorry, even earlier. So I had like 850 from an investor like you. They want to buy every property and make a commercial kind of thing. And I kept talking about how they say, look, we're going to level it, I don't care. We just want the land for parking lot. The whole block. But that never materialized.
Okay? Yeah. I think, are you?
No, yeah. Long story is next door, they got 2 illegal, I think they got like 2 additional ADUs. So the owner, from what I gather, is they're getting free rent. I mean, he probably charged maximum. So, I see where he comes from, okay.
Yeah, I see the one you're talking about.
What kind of money you're looking at? I think I just want to,
Yeah, well, we got to just be careful, because I know we were at 620, roughly about 620 to 625. We were in that range. But if we were to come up at all, we will have to bank on being able to do the design of the ADU, which I don't see many comps on that in the area. We would be kind of a pioneer, at least within the last 6 months or so, to get the ADUs going in that area, and then the ADU will be to that single family too.
Right.
So it wouldn't be like a fee simple. It wouldn't be like a fee simple ADU for a separate seller. Like when you can usually you can subdivide a property.
No, I think it's best. Honestly, in all honesty, I give you some suggestions. You take it, leave it. Easy thing is not trying to overdo it. You get the conversion on the garage. Okay, make something out of it. And minimum kind of spending. Because there are 2 trees on each side.
Oh,
you want to clean it up a little bit.
That's a good point.
What kind of dollar value you have in mind? I mean, you came up with number, and I'm a little admired. You came up something reasonably close, because we don't really have apple comparison. Okay.
Yeah, I just want to know what it would take to kind of get it done in your eyes, and also.
Again, don't get me. I've done this before. Okay, on a smaller scale. I can call some number, but don't quote me and say, Sam, it's all wrong because of inflation. I can give you some numbers right now, just from what I gather.
Okay.
Working on that.
Okay.
Okay. Clean up. Okay. They're gonna. Ideally, after move in, you do what you have to do. But seems to me, ADU is a separate thing. If you just concentrate on the garage conversion, getting a permit, it's very straightforward. Because when I talk to the planner, just looking, poking around, I did not want to see if that was even legal. He said, Sam, it's legal. I said, what about setback distance?
Yeah.
He smiled. He said, Sam, in East Palo Alto, there's all kind of stuff going on.
Yeah.
As far as illegal, like my next door neighbor, I didn't know he had 2 more. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's a big lot over there too. He's got a pretty big lot over there. So that
this
that
was
kind
over the years. Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just telling you the $6,500 square feet land.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus whatever is out there. Plumbing, I did only half because when you toss stuff from the kitchen, so on and so forth, even oil, that kind of stuff, it attacks. It's an iron pipe. Okay.
Right. Right.
So you feel comfortable to work with me? I just tell you exactly what needs to be done from my perspective.
For sure.
Okay, let's do that. You probably want to consider replumb the other side, which is the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, out because inspector may find something. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You probably want a couple $1,000. It's a small house. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Landscape, you spend a couple K on it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Clean up and all that. You probably want new flooring. Okay, on the main house.
Right.
And I will get new cabinets and all that. I mean, it's not that big appliances. So you probably need to remodel the shower. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I can imagine.
I do not know the condition. I will not be surprised that there's termite and all that underneath. Okay, because there's a lot of people. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, I personally had to fix the shower stuff and just make sure it's not. But with people in and out, they probably just. So the bathroom is small. I would imagine 5K easily. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, has
maybe
a shower,
more than that.
has a toilet, and all that. Okay. Flooring, you do your thing. Right now, vinyl plank is fashionable. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
2-bedroom. I think the windows are new. The paint job. It starts peeling off. So that include on the I call garage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Garage, I think, has 2 entrances, and whether the door needs to be replaced or not, I do not know. Last time I looked, we closed the gate at the front. I don't even recall what it is. You probably want to seal it off and all that, make in-law, in-law quarter.
Right.
The size of that thing is pretty big. I don't even recall. It's almost as big as the house. So another $600 square feet.
Really?
Say 500 square feet. Okay.
I was going to ask that. Okay.
No, I take it back. The garage is not that big. Okay.
I can look it up on the county site.
Like 300. Well, you almost have to measure, and I give you the pictures and all that. When I ask, okay, so I think a roof, I put a question mark. At the time they did it, I was imagining the roof was 20-some years old, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
so about 20 years.
You don't replace it. But with the dropping and all that, who knows, okay?
Yeah, you probably got to replace the roof, for sure.
Yeah. So assuming it's a regular one-car garage, which I, as a realtor, consider like be no more than 300 square feet.
Yeah.
That may be the size. Things that you need to do in the back, even illegal or legal. The key is, okay, you need to make like a patio or close, since permit planning is right across. I think it's there in another building. Okay, I mean they're so close. Might
Yeah.
as well make some use of. The key on this thing here is get the 650. Okay, pop. Make it maybe 3-bedroom. Okay, and the other one you can make a 1-bedroom, or you need a kitchen, so on and so forth. Okay.
Right.
So I don't know. It's 50,000. You need to. From there, you can decide what else you need to do to get the square foot. I calculated. I think it's what $1,000 a square foot times whatever you're getting, right?
On the repair or you mean the after market?
The
repair
total valuation.
The total valuation. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I say 1,028?
It was anywhere between like 906 to 1,050 ish, something like that.
Okay, let's say 1,000, just because I'm not using a calculator.
1,000. Yeah.
So whatever you can get out of it.
Right.
I mean, believe me, you're gonna make money. The question how much and how aggressive. On something like this, I will not go overboard. Okay.
Yeah, that's
so what kind of dollar you think you can offer me before I say let's go forward with it? Because I can just go list the house, Right. It doesn't cost me, but it cost me $1,000, okay, to pay my mortgage. Yeah.
I totally understand that. Yeah, so that puts it between, sounds like 620 to 680. Or sorry, 620 to 650. Excuse me.
The difference is what? So 40, right?
Yeah. Well,
40K.
I think your property is 600. Sorry, let me go back. 650K is the 650 square feet is the property size. So I meant to say 620 to 650 is where between our number and what you just said on the value there. So give or take, yeah.
I think it's a reasonable one. I would certainly consider it. I merely asked, 620 is the first round.
Yeah.
In real estate business, there's always, hey, can you do a little better to make it more attractive?
Sure.
That's all I'm asking. So if you say 660, I said, let's go for it. 650, what you and your partner agreed upon. I mean, are you the general guy make decisions or it's between you and him? I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, it's between me and a group actually. So I'm kind of like, they got me kind of doing all the dirty work and making all the calls and kind of negotiations and everything, and then I take it back to the drawing board.
How big is your LLC?
It's just it's literally just a 3-man band. So my wife and I and another assistant, and then we have our group of network or group of equity partners pretty much around the country, or in different like markets, 6 markets: California, Texas, Michigan, Ohio, Arkansas, and Florida. So and basically we round up different. We take the buy box of what we're looking for and just try to match it up. And then we try to get the highest and best for the seller, right? While at the same time getting the lowest and best for our.
You guys are swallowing the LLC would swallow it, right?
Correct. We will. The thing is, though, most of the time we may put it in a different LLC because tax purposes. It might be in a Series B, or it might be in like a different entity, again for tax reasons and purposes.
Right.
So yeah.
That's okay with me. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
But as far as Northern Cal, this is the first one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to be successful, and I can help you so long as
I appreciate that.
Blamed for providing the improper. But I've been around 21 years as a licensed realtor.
Oh man.
And I have other things going too.
I appreciate
I
that.
give you my opinion.
Okay.
And as far as a contractor and all that, I may be right now. I'm a little out of touch. I had a lot of people work with me in the past, especially and those guys have a lifespan like 15 years, and they moved down. I have some like none of them is licensed because I'm a licensed until recent years engineers. So as far as designing all that stuff, I can just get the drawing. I can well at the office a couple of guys, but they're not cheap. Okay, I told you.
No, I understand.
And I have architect. So
okay,
something like this, you probably should be general contractors. Okay. I
mean, yeah.
You have a general contractor.
Exactly. Exactly.
I can give some advice. The people who I trust most are actually the Asian contractors.
Okay.
One person has a license, rest not, communication and all that, and they operate. They work. The quality work is very good. Each Palo Alto has a lot of pool, but I have used some in the past. They never finished the project.
Oh yeah. Okay. We got to get some finished projects.
They get tired. People get tired. Okay.
Yeah.
They just quit. I mean, so unless you want them to do the physical work, hauling or carrying, they're probably okay. So I leave it up to your partner.
Yeah.
But I could be a source. I said, call this guy. And typically, I would still go to a realtor. I mean, they're not. No one here is cheap. Okay.
Oh, of course. I get it. I get it. No, I appreciate that, but I really want to make it really seamless for you at the same time. So I'll keep that in mind, and I appreciate it. We can lean on you as a backup source. For the most part, may have things in play.
Handle it much better. I'm not involved.
Yeah. And before we.
One advantage is it's right by Home Depot. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a huge advantage. That's huge.
It's right on Bay Road. Okay.
But, yeah.
It's a different type.
That's right there.
Pacific.
Yeah.
The Pacific Islander and IKEA is right there. That's where I go for lunch. They have good stuff.
Nice.
Cheap.
Nice.
Okay. The price, I would suggest $660. Okay, and I honor everything unless there's some structure, something crumble. I cannot guarantee the roof is not leaking, but if it leaks, I would have heard. Now, maybe the gutters plugged up because, tenants do not take care of those things. Yeah.
No, I get it. Okay.
Okay. I would even go there, just try to check it out again. I want to get a picture of the drawing there.
Yeah.
Because I never got it. Okay.
If you were to do that, any pictures or photos that you could capture beforehand, that'd be really extra helpful too. And I don't know.
I'll tune down a little bit if I don't think it's appropriate for me to walk in there until we have signed the agreement.
Yeah.
Inspection.
Yeah.
So do this. Approach the group that you're proposing, say $660,000, subject to inspection, and I will go outside, look, see something. One time, I think I saw a broken window, so on and so forth. I took care of it right away.
Okay.
These are not the people who I used to go there, inspect this, routinely, but they're trustworthy to the point I don't. I suspect the children or something has income, and the husband, is a cash only kind of day labor, if you
Okay.
will.
Okay.
A handyman. I don't quite trust him because
This
I
is
cannot
about to be
communicate.
huge.
You know, Pacific Islander wife speaks a perfect English. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Husband, I said I have a hard time understand. You know, we go to Home Depot pick up material. You know, I cannot get him to. We cannot communicate too well. She said, Sam, he would be making a lot more money if, you know, was not the case. So there are many laborers there you can pick up. So anyhow, when can you get, this is what I do. Okay. I don't play any games. So
okay. No.
660, okay.
660. I was thinking 650, but you say 660.
It's okay, and I will. Closing cost only it stops when you sell. I'm doing the 1030 kind of exchange.
Okay.
That's on me. Okay, you have nothing to do with it. So I have 45 days to do my paperwork, but you know, money is with the escrow. You do this once you and your partner agree in principle with, you know, you write the condition, send me an email that I will put in the listing purchase agreement.
Okay.
And have you like a DocuSign? Do you use DocuSign or DigiSign?
I do DocuSign or DocHub. It doesn't matter. But are you saying that you will write up the agreement, or I can write it up too? But
I'm going to do the whole thing. You give me the email, I would just transfer because I have error in omission insurance. We'll make it as legal as possible. I'm the me and my wife are seller. It's a family trust.
Okay.
Trust selling to whatever LLC.
Okay.
And I need once you have that, you got to send me who's authorized. Are you the secretary or there got to be an affidavit?
Yeah.
That you are authorized. You know.
Yeah, I can authorize on signing. I just need to make sure that the purchase agreement is assignable to another entity, so that in case we get some other LOC docs in order, then we are able to simply do that prior to closing. Otherwise, I can do it. I can do it myself and save you the time.
Once you check with your lawyer, I don't. This is a part. You're in Texas, right? I mean, you have your own laws. California laws. Let me try to see if I sold anything to LLC.
Yeah, you can. I have even the.
I do not recall there was another. Maybe. I'm outside this.
So there's a deal we're getting ready to do out in Burlingame. I know it's a little further up, but we got the same situation going on there with Fidelity. I think Fidelity Title. We got a couple different title companies we're working with to make sure they can handle the paperwork for us, and they can also send out mobile notaries and kind of do a remote closing, if you will, too.
I'm well connected with Fidelity.
Okay.
People.
Okay.
You are welcome to use them too if you feel comfortable.
Okay.
Typically, it's a person. I have had some bad luck. People, nothing's fatal, but they're not doing it properly. Okay.
Okay.
In my case, I probably would like them to come to my house or my office or something.
Yeah.
But I think we have local.
I believe you guys. Yeah, I think it. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I think possibly my house, but the additional $100 probably is worth it.
Yeah. You don't have to. Don't need you to ride out in traffic to get to any of their offices. They're all over San Mateo County.
I have Stewart locally. I can do that.
Stewart too. Stewart's another one. Yeah, Stewart's another one that we've been talking with.
The Stewart I'm familiar with. They got close, and I have not. Their salesperson called me like 30 times. I blocked them. I did not. I would give them business at the time. This is several years ago.
Okay.
I can move to Texas. I think. Are you in Houston or Dallas?
Austin. We're in Austin, Texas.
Austin. Okay, my apologies. She went to Dallas. No, Houston. I said I know that area very well.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I leave that to you. But I definitely want a national,
Yeah.
Fidelity. Okay, Old Republic is okay.
Okay.
Stewart. I'm not aware any Stewart lately. Okay.
Okay. I can check around that for you.
Yeah. I mean, if you want me low,
I'll have the wife search that. I'll have the. Yeah, I'll have the wife search that. She does that all the time with the transaction coordination. So yeah.
I would suggest. I'm gonna, see. It's gonna be done through MLS. Okay, and legalize, publicize, all that stuff. And once you get to a point ready to sell it, I probably can find someone really cheap. Okay, someone would definitely not charge the going rate. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Some broker, someone. What I'm thinking is some Vietnamese investor want to buy it.
Right. That's the whole goal here too.
They have the resource, and there are a hell of a lot more Vietnamese investors than Caucasian.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, the Chinese from PRC, they all disappeared. They all went to Palo Alto, Menlo Park, and then right now it's out of control price-wise. Okay, so the demand is relatively low.
Yeah.
This one to me is for investor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same here.
A landlord kind of type. Okay, who's interested in the bottom line cash flow, and
right.
That is ADU, in-law quarter, whatever you call. When you sell, you don't sell as two property. It would be two. It may degrade the main house. That's my opinion. I could be completely wrong. Okay.
Yeah. No, it would have to sell as like I was talking about before, one fee simple property.
APN 6,500, and I'm trying to recall some of the neighbors. Right now, I don't know anyone direct. Actually, to be honest with you. Okay.
No worries. We can cross that bridge. No worries.
When do you think you have my email, right?
I was checking for that. Let me see. Did you text that? Let me double check. I might need you to send it again.
Gmail. Because I anything else, probably email would be the right thing. I have to, how do I say it? Purchase agreement. Okay, it's California Association Realtor, and all the special conditions. But this is as is, whatever price.
Yeah.
We got to close. It's subject to final inspection. Are you going to bring a contractor or something to look at it? Or
yeah.
You think you're a partner?
Yeah. We're going to get all that set up. Yes. So.
Okay. What is your position in terms of tenant? I mean, I don't have problem, but I kind of,
Well,
are you going to leave them there until this major construction?
Correct. And follow all the laws that are in place. So I believe since they're in month to month.
Basically, after we let's see, after closing, okay, officially at least sign all the paperwork. You give them the written notice. They have up to 6 months, 60
days. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
2 months, basically. Yeah.
60 days.
And yeah.
Okay.
And you get to keep the initial deposit. Okay. I mean, these guys, wear care is not. I'm not the apartment manager. Want to be nickel dime anyone. So So that money, see, so I have to credit you $2,100, right? I mean,
that's fine. Yeah, if that's fine, as long as if it's transferable.
Do this. Deduct the 2,100 from the agreed price. Okay.
Oh, I got you. Okay, so 650, or are we at 650?
Let's say 660 minus 2,100 deposit.
About 658, roughly, or yeah.
And if we have to make a new lease, well, no, let's don't do that. We have a expired lease. I think I have to check. I have a copy application on so forth.
Okay.
Let's do that. We assume that lease expired. We're on month to month.
Okay.
When I hang up, I will check and inform you. Okay.
Okay.
I don't think we signed two-year lease.
Okay. No worries. And of course we'll follow it.
My email. You still don't have.
Yeah, I was checking for it. Can you give me that again, please?
That's it.
Got it. Okay. Got it.
As you know, a seller is a California licensed realtor, so on and so forth. I mean, anyhow, the title, once it's done, I think I can take over, make sure I can kind of be the pusher, but key is you gotta give me proof of funds.
Yeah.
Authorized. Okay.
Sure.
You write the email, whatever term, but I kind of know there isn't a heck lot. Okay.
Yeah.
So the only time you backed out is the condition of the house. I mean, crumbled, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You feel you can. So other than that, I don't anticipate anything. Okay.
Right. Are you okay with? Okay, and for inspection period, I just want to make sure we're on the same page there. Are you okay with? Normally, it's when it's tenants involved, it's anywhere from like 10 business days or 10, basically 10 to 14 days. Will that work for you?
I think at the time we signed agreement when your partner. May I ask his first name?
Yeah. So it's a few of them, honestly. Colin may be one of them, but yeah.
More than one person?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's the date you do the inspection. Unless are they really gonna crawl under the house or that kind of thing?
No. It's going to be minimal, but I only said that because of. Go ahead.
I would just say not 10 days. At the time we do the walkthrough, once we do the visual inspection, you feel comfortable with it, we consider it done.
Okay.
The only thing I think is not what I would suggest is inside the building next to it, the garage. Okay, I blocked it. I think we blocked the door. You know, I knew they said we're children, so on and so forth. It was okay. Now, whether the husband went in there putting stuff or not, I at the time I declined to offer to pay for any of the inside stuff because I said you can sleep there. Space heater is okay, but that probably needs some care. Okay. I think he's trying to put some insulation there. I said, I'm not paying for it.
No, I understand. I only say that because of the tenants. Because sometimes the tenant's schedule is hard to align with. So that's why, we usually put that amount of days.
No, I would, once we sign it, we agreed, rectified. final walkthrough, I will arrange a time. Wife is take care of family, so we kind of work for the San Mateo County housing.
Oh, okay.
Husband basically is a freelance handyman, and sometimes I imagine he's not even working. I think they have dogs, so they got a carpet, and I have to come up with a reason why I'm going there with.
I got
They
you.
trust me, but and I would just say, I think I want to be honest. I said there's some people interested, and you go there, don't ask questions, just look at it, walk through, and you do your picture taking, all that. We discuss all the variance or irregularity outside.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
But my take on this thing is I don't want, unless it's something really out of line, and I have walked through, East Menlo Park?
Yeah. That's not too far from.
Atherton?
Yeah, that's down. That's not too far from there.
Another area that's kind of deteriorating. It's actually, yeah. So these are two little towns that's always, it's not, how would I say it? These are little undervalued neighborhoods, okay?
Right.
That's all I can say.
Sure. No, I understand.
Okay. I'm going to leave it alone. When can I expect to get something from you? My style, I can sell it. If you don't want it, I raise the rent because it's getting out of control. They're not my relatives. Being too nice to people do take advantage.
Yeah, no, I get it. It'll be rather soon.
They got a hell of a deal because my style is hey, I don't want nickel dime you to death.
Yeah.
But you gotta pay. And okay.
Anyhow, yeah.
When today is Wednesday, when you think you can give me some email? Hey, this is this is a letter or the image you're authorized to sign. This is a fund approval.
Yeah.
And as a corporation LLC, you have something, right?
I'm on it as soon as possible. So I'm trying to get that to you, before the weekend.
If you can do it by the end of the week, is that okay?
That's possible. Yeah. I'll work
Thursday.
Yeah, it's the end of the day, but so I'll have tomorrow and Friday. Yeah. So.
That's fine. Okay. Let's say by Monday. Is that
okay? Yeah. Monday is good. Is good.
Out of curiosity, what kind of, in terms of in Menlo Park, what kind of price range are you guys approaching then?
Menlo Park is not really, like I said, not really Menlo Park. The other one we've been at is Burlingame, so we've been way up north, closer to the bay.
To the airport.
Yeah, to the airport. Literally right by, like a 15-minute train ride from the property is what we're looking at. So that one, and that's like downtown Burlingame, with a lot of different zoning going on, but it's just a very, very small particular lot that we're working with on that. So of course, a lot of hoops to jump through.
Lot size, roughly?
Man, it's like 3,500. It's really small.
With a structure, there's something on. There's a structure on it, right?
Yeah, it's a structure on it, and it's zoned for 3 units or more.
As roughly the price range, only out of curiosity.
Haven't really come to an agreement just yet, but it's supposed to be somewhere. Yeah, it
similar price range, maybe.
Just a little bit more, but yeah, we still haven't agreed just yet. Yeah,
that's fine. That's all I'm asking. So I'm serious.
Yeah.
And my style, I have a credit score better than 850. Okay.
That's awesome.
I honor what I say, and I'm reasonable. Okay. And
I appreciate that.
I mean, that's the way we have been. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So hopefully, if I don't get it, my cap rate is 17%. Okay, will be 17%. So I'm okay.
That's
but,
amazing.
You cannot take it with you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we teach this out. One of the things, let me just let you know. Okay, this house right now, as a landlord, they are killing a landlord in terms of insurance. I have had this thing with Safeco. Okay, I don't know how many years they say we insure you too low. You got the structure has to be 300. We're going to cancel your insurance. So this needs I mean, some later in June or July, I can get the premium. I mean, I can get the coverage up. Okay, but I think I should let you know that the insurance is not that easy to get.
No, I understand.
Like your Burlingame, if under 300, you have to really look to get just a standard insurance. And for this one, I haven't looked for. I mean, in my office, there's probably 4 or 5 insurance people. I can get it right away. But since I'm talking to you, I feel I need to disclose it. And
sure,
I think this law has changed. 300K or below, most insurance company will not mess with you.
Okay. No, that's. I mean,
with Safeco, I'm surprised. I never file any claims, but they say, hey, fire hazard,
wow,
fire, whatever. Yeah.
Interesting.
So I'm okay. Things I look forward to is after this thing, I like to help you to allocate more, so long you make money, from your first deal.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you so much, Sam.
How long you have been around in terms of doing this kind of stuff?
My first deal was back in 2016, but I didn't start going full time till 2020, full time. So, yeah.
Okay, so doesn't matter where it is. Flipping is flipping. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So, yeah, man. Well, I appreciate that and all the resources and time you shared, and I'll get on this right away.
So you have my email. Let me.
Yeah.
You take a test from me.
Yeah.
My email.
It's you got there's 2 S's in a row, so it's right. Got it. Awesome. I got it right here. Yep.
So anything else I could help you?
Not at the moment. I will definitely let you know before upon submitting everything to you.
I think that your question is, hey, how easy is it to whether 50, 100K? I think money goes. Everything costs more than you expect. Okay, I have done it with minimum amount because first, if you want to, I have one in mind for you, much bigger, 3-bedroom. I think it's 1 bath.
Oh,
there's something not quite right, but the location, I'll give that to you. 951. Basically, getting out of business. She's not doing anything.
Okay.
And she owns. She and her relative both want out. They say, "Yeah."
Oh wow. 9.
I cited that one. 7-ish for now. Okay. Only the one with the views on the hills. Again, that you're dealing with structure.
Got it.
This is 117, I think.
117. Okay, I'll put both just in case to kind of look up.
That one is okay, but you're dealing with two women, they may, women have a tendency to change, but there's others. And, I have access to all the properties not on the market. I could possibly work for you trying to get that thing done. But, typically, it's fair. It's as is. There's money to be made, but I think the margin could be lower. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got you.
People typically they get it because they don't have to pay commission. Okay. And you're not going to pay me anything as far as I can tell. So these are the market homes, not how do I say, through the grapevine. We know they're here.
Yeah.
Okay?
No, I appreciate that.
Worst one, I probably have to take a first look and do my sizing and all that. Say, hey, go for it.
Okay.
There's not much. You can get maybe 1-2%. It's that much.
Yeah. Anything you bring me into my attention, we want to compensate you for sure. So that.
Yeah. I mean, because I have done this, and I've done to the people, including you, have approached, and often they backed out. The worst part is no response or no show.
Oh, no.
That's the kind of.
No, I don't want to do that.
It's included in my. You know how that works.
Yeah, of course. So I got you.
Without further ado, if that thing is agreed upon, I will personally do a cursory thing. Says, look, looks like there may be some adjustment, but I'm not going to go through the details. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Question, on Zillow or Google Earth, can you see the top view and see everything else in the neighborhood? Okay. I have photos of next door, actually.
Yeah.
Looking at this house a few years ago because I was supposed to sell it. Let him sell $1.2 million.
On 5
on the top view, is there anything else going on? I have no idea.
It was backed into commercial. Well, the next door was, but that, I mean, you should be fine as far as where your position. But are you talking about 5
I think it's currently rented. Okay, I see like a recreation vehicle park. They should not be there, but I have no say, so.
Yep. I think I can't see the let's see. I don't think this is the updated version. But
How about behind? I've never seen anything coming out. I don't even know who lives there. The other side is Indian fellow who has more than one, ADU to my knowledge.
Let me see. I see there's another attached unit, I think, back there. Let me see. So that lot is, I think, 9,000 square feet. So he got a little bit more going on there. And what is that? I'm looking at the aerial view. Is that a shed or a garage? I think that's probably a garage or converted garage. Oh no, wait, is that your?
Someone is inside. Okay.
Yeah. And then a parking lot behind there. So I think let's see. It's a attached ADU, I believe, that they got going there.
Okay.
Is that
is it reasonable to say the other side for the I think University Avenue is has like more than one renter, one group lives there.
Mm-hmm. More, yeah. I would say so.
2 groups. Okay.
I can't really
okay.
tell.
I do hear some. There's a big tree, so it blocks. And
yeah, it is exactly. That tree's in the way. I can't really see. Let me try to turn around here.
And even if there's a tree, you probably want to trim it back, cut it back to make it more, spacious. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's up front and try not to, how do I say it? That's the way I am. This is what I think is going on. We go inside, not 10 days. We walk in. I will have to accompany you, okay? Walking. Weekend may not be a good. It's really the lady, which day she's off, okay?
Okay. I will, let me work on that for you for sure. And I'm definitely.
Yeah, you gotta sell to your clients.
Yeah, I gotta talk to them and
later.
Yeah.
You gotta do that at least part of condition because once it's assigned, you can close it, you inherit, then you can do another, reassignment through the title company.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly. That's why we're working with Fidelity.
Title company. So right now, Fidelity, which office?
Either Fidelity or Stewart, or it was another. I can't remember their name, but that one was in Burlingame. So they got a few different offices around San Mateo County. So
yeah, but in my case, when I assign it, I will do it either at the South Santa Clara County, where I reside, or have them come to my house. I'm not even going there, but I'm versed and I'm connected with after Fidelity Elizabeth. She comes all the time. So anyhow, you can stay with them, but don't pick some obscure. Stewart, I'm a little leery because they're not very big. Okay.
I got you. Okay.
All right.
Well, I'll get on top of this, Sam. I really appreciate your time here.
Monday morning. See, the key is my next thing is I can technically sell it and buy a property in Austin, but
oh yeah.
I think all the Californians out there already. Okay.
There's plenty of them. Yeah, it's plenty. It's funny because I've done a deal with. Yeah, I've done some deals with. I want to say he's Vietnamese or Asian. I've done a deal with. His name is James and Jenny. They're out here. We've done some fourplexes, out here in Austin, and he's got I think he's got a 541 area code. Is that? I forget where that is in Cali, but yeah, I was going to talk to him as well to see if he might be
what city? What city?
What is it? 541. That is no, that's Portland. I think it was.
Is this a phone number?
What is his phone number? Hold on.
That's not California.
No. I'm thinking of the wrong James. Where is it at? Hold on, James.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
not hardly important. Okay.
Yeah. It just had me thinking.
Okay, so
but anyway.
I'm gonna leave you alone, and you email me back with the terms. I will transpose it, but I will not even start unless I have the proof funds. You're authorized, and we go from there. Okay.
Sounds good.
You need to check. How do they assign twice where the buyer is selling to another LLC?
Well, it's once. It's once. It is it's assigned once, and then after that, the deed transfers and everything is like normal, and that's all it takes. So it would only be assigned twice if.
So I do not have to deal with that a name, a signature at all.
No, you don't. No, you just sign the purchase agreement as normal, and then I normally handle all the paperwork on my end.
So your email is, hey, the buyer is blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
Do business, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
You're in Wyoming, technically, right?
My LLC is out of Wyoming. Yes. 100 Door Capital,
Yeah,
yes.
so
Sheridan.
or Wyoming Corporation,
Yep.
whatever state, whatever the legal term is, because if you mess it up, this is not going to go through. Okay.
No, trust me. That's why I talked to.
Enough.
No, that's why I talked to a ton of different escrow officers before even opening title. So they make sure everything is above board. They know exactly what's going on, and we're all good. So, that's why I have these conversations already.
Realtor, you're kind of introduced, so I need to be introduced in the loop. I mean, things could you can order as a preliminary title, just make sure
Yeah.
it's legit and there's no balance and no.
Yep. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. That's exactly what's going to happen. We'll get the title commitment and see what's going on. And
cloudy title things I owe you is the lease, and I will email you. Actually, tell you, hey, we have a lease or we have a
right. Once we're under contract and have a property purchase agreement in order, then yeah, we'll need all that.
I look forward to get it done by the end of the week. Next week, sometime I can start sending you the email and all that after we agree. But come up with I'm asking 660 minus 2.1. Okay.
Got it. All right, Sam.
Talk to you later.
All right. Thank you, Sam. Bye. Will do. Take care. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, man. So 2-3 years ago, I do see like a couple of properties that were sold for 662 actually, but that was in 2024, and that was a little further away. As probably, if I had to guess, it's probably like a mile away. But right now, and in the last 6 months, I mean, because stuff is always going up over there. I can't find anything below 700 really. So we had a lot of room to work with. In fact, there's a property that sold now. It's 820 square feet, and the lot is a little bit bigger, but it sold for 910, man, like last May or last March. And it's on a main road. Come on, bro. I'm not even look. Anyway, I gotta go. That conversation took way longer than expected, but that's a 6-figure deal. Or okay, I'm sorry, a little less than a 6-figure deal, because I don't know if I can sign it for 760, but it'd be 7 something. So I have to be on the up and up with everything. This is about to be like super concentrated. In fact, that other deal that I kind of botched another deal in Burlingame. The other deal in Burlingame I've been trying to work on. I had a buyer for it, and I pump faked it because the seller wasn't ready. So in this case, we got a price, we're ready to go. I just gotta lock in with a buyer, okay, and then we're off to the races. But anyway, I got to get out of here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. There's gonna be more to come. Let's get it, baby. I'll holla back. Peace.